Have you ever asked yourself if short sales are worth it for the buyer? You've come to the right place, but this answer I'm going to give you might not be what you're looking for. Hi, I'm Don Thornton. I'm the short sale guy. I've been doing short sale investing for almost 20 years now. I've helped well over 1,500 homeowners get out from under an upside down property and do a short sale. So I know my stuff. Let's put it that way. In this video, I'm going to tell you about, is it worth it? Is a regular short sale done by just a realtor worth it for a buyer? Is it worth it to buy from us? And, why you should be looking for the bank approved short sale prices when you're as a buyer looking for whether to invest in a short sale or not. So regular short sales, what do I mean by that? I mean, when it's just a realtor got a listing, he or she is trying to do a short sale, doesn't really specialize in it, doesn't really know what they're doing. And in a word, no, it's probably not worth it. And well, you may be asking yourself, well, why, Don? Why would I want to do that? Because there's two ways you can do a short sale, or two different outcomes, I guess I should say, right? A real estate agent who's just listing the short sale and isn't in the business of creating equity from a short sale. In other words, getting the price down below market value. Realtors aren't going to do that, and they don't know how to do that. That's the bottom line. So I would say that all a realtor is going to do is just try to follow the bank's lead. The bank is going to be the one driving the bus. The bank's going to be telling them what to list the property at, what they're going to allow for it. And so for all intents and purposes, you're going to be buying a retail price house. You can buy retail price properties anywhere on the MLS. All you have to do is just, go to any listing. So my point is that you're not going to really find much equity if it's a real estate agent who's listed the property, who doesn't really know how to do short sales. Okay. That's the bottom line of what I'm trying to tell you. If you disagree with me, or if you have another opinion, or you just want to ask me something that has nothing to do with this at all about this particular topic, go down to the comments and leave me a comment. I love to engage with my viewers, and I would love to talk to you more about whatever it is it's on your mind. It has to do with investing or short sales. Leave a comment. I would love that. So let's talk about whether it's worth it for the buyer to buy our short sales that we're doing. And I would say yes. Here's why. Because I'm an investor. Okay. I'm not interested in wasting my time on a short sale if it's just going to be a retail price. I want a discount. I want a significant discount. I want tens of thousands of dollars below. Now, I'm not greedy. Okay, that's the biggest thing, because a big mistake a lot of investors make who are trying to do a short sale is they go too deep. And the banks aren't stupid. They're not going to sit there. This is one of the pet peeves I have about investors that I talk with, is they stopped doing short sales during the Great Recession, which was from 2007 to, let's say, 2012, more or less. Yes, back then you could get $100,000 discount. Absolutely, you could, but you can't do it anymore. It's really hard to do that. And you can spend so much time and effort, banging your head against the wall to get a really huge discount. Meanwhile, you could have gotten another 10 to 15 short sales, and you could go ahead and make, make 15, 20,000 on it instead of trying to make 50 to $80,000 on it. So I would say that we are realistic, and we value our relationships with the bank's negotiators, because it's almost like a synergy we've got going with them, where we know that, well, how far we can push and how far we can't. They trust us and know that we're not going to be asking for unreasonable discounts that cannot in any way, shape, or form be justified. Because you got to remember this: the bank negotiator has to get their stamp of approval audited by our higher ups, and they don't want to be accused of giving away the farm. And so, you don't want to go for a huge discount, and maybe you get to work one time, but then you burn your bridge with that negotiator, and you won't get the benefit of the doubt anymore. So that's why it's really important, the way we approach it in our longevity and the relationships that we've built up for so long. that's why we've done so well in our business. Okay. So I would tell you that if you're a buyer and you want to buy our properties, you're going to get them below market value. Most of the time, 98, 95% of the time, I'm not exaggerating. We do really well at that. And listen, if you like what I'm saying, if you like, or if you don't like what I'm saying, but you find it interesting, doesn't matter. If you find value in what I'm talking about and what I'm giving you in this short sale and foreclosure niche, go down to the subscribe button and subscribe and get notified for when I upload these new videos, so you can see what else I've got going on in this mind of mine here as far as short sales go. So please subscribe and like and comment. Love it. Now, as a buyer, you definitely just want to be looking for bank approved prices, because you're going to circumvent and do a detour around the process, because the beginning of the process, it's a little bit slower, and you don't have the bank price yet. You haven't done a value dispute once the bank comes back to get the final number. So when you pretty much know this is the number, that's it, you can put your offer in and get it approved relatively quickly and get it closed. So as a buyer, my advice would be focus on the ones that are working their way, you're almost done, and the value has been determined by the bank, and we know we can't go any farther than that. So that would be my advice, is yes, absolutely, short sales are worth it if you work with us, or at the very minimum, if it's a bank approved short sale price, and so it's gone through most of the time consuming part of the short sale, and this will go more quickly. Now, what I want you to do, if you're a buyer, I want you to go down to the description of this video, and you'll see my Don Buys Houses video, excuse me, not video, but link, and go in there, click on it, and I have a section for investors, and fill out your form or call me. My number's on there. Reach out to me, and I would love to talk to you about how we can help you get some undervalued real estate for buyers. If you're a homeowner and you're looking to get, you need to have a short sale because you're upside down on your mortgage and you want to sell, also go down to that same link, Don Buys Houses, and fill out some information, and I'll be contacted, and I'll make an appointment to talk with you, and we can go over how we can help you out with your short sale. So whether you're an investor, you're a real estate agent, or you're a homeowner, we are the best at short sales in all aspects. So I look forward to hearing from you, and I'm looking forward to talking to you in my next video. Thanks a lot.